Flutter tonguing is rarely called for in our music, but it's a great exercise to work on every day in our practice. Here's how it sounds. It almost sounds like a machine gun. Now this effect is produced by simply blowing air and letting our tongue flap in the breeze. Try it with me. I recommend doing this on air several times until you're able to get that flutter to produce. Once that happens, you're ready to try it on the trumpet. At first, you may need to play at the forte dynamic. Once you're able to do that, I encourage you to get softer and softer. This flutter tongue is going to help us control our airspeed so that it's very steady all the time. Sometimes with younger students, as they go higher and lower in the range, they vary their airspeed. But if they work on flutter tonguing, that will ensure that their airspeed is very steady and constant. Another added benefit of flutter tonguing is that it will aid us in producing the correct tongue placement for single articulation. Remember that our tongue is going to strike behind our teeth at the top of the teeth where the gums meet the teeth. So the tip of the tongue to the top of the teeth. It's impossible to flutter tongue through your teeth. So if you have a student who is tonguing through their teeth, you want to introduce flutter tonguing to them. And it may be frustrating for them at first, but encourage them to stick with it. And over the course of several weeks, it will improve. You can add simple single articulation exercises to flutter tonguing because where our tongue flutters is the most natural place for the tongue to strike during single tonguing. Now remember that this exercise can wear out our chops if we do it too much. So I recommend only doing this about 5 minutes in each practice session and maybe just once a day. But you can practice it much more if you do it just on air. So have fun with this machine gun flutter tongue as you steady your airflow and improve your single articulation.